Suffocation is a metaphor for breathing underwater, for holding the world on your shoulder. There is no rest for the living, the dying, the dead, in black skin and black dresses. Life hurts, but you're still bleeding, breathing. The black ache, you're the headline in the paper, the 2 warning shots, the 2 dead, the 13 injured, weaving false truths and reports and headlines in the asphyxia of believing that lies help us sleep at night. Truth is triggering nowadays, and so is saying anything different from #men are trash when sister shows her bruises. No one is safe here anymore. Nobody. The dance of the Mustang. So are you tired of apologizing for being all the lines that tether you, for occupying all the geographies that can't hold you? Remember this. There are different ways to say a thing, with hands, with faces, with song. I spoke with a foreign man once. I did it with my eyes. I said the word and let it hover. They'll tether your tongue like they tether geldings, but you remain unbroken Mustang. See how other Mustangs move. They gallop. See how they gallop. They run. And how do Mustangs run? With the wind. In 76, what we know of him: he was tall. I have his eyes. He was a headmaster. He drove a car. The war was hot in 76. These are facts. Concerning his death, he died in 76. The war was hot. He drove off one day, didn't come home. They found him post rigor mortis. Boys and men were disappearing those days. The war was hot in 76. This is hearsay. Concerning my mother, she lost her father in 76. She was 11 years old. She had 2 younger siblings. She learned to work hard for them. She worked with the rains. She sold peanuts by the roadside for school supplies. This is her testimony. She tells me not to speak to her in English. She can't understand it. Didn't go to school, she says. But how did you help with my homework, I say. I taught standard 1 because I reached standard 2, she shrugs. My husband died in Manicaland. She says he died in 76. This is Grandma's testimony. The war was hot in 76. In 76, Manicaland was hot. There was a meeting called for in the bush. Turned out to be an RAF ambush. Selous scouts poured sulfur on the people. She crawled kilometers on her knees, entered her house through a window, waited for death underneath her bed. The war was hot in 76. This we hardly speak of.